I have to introduce our next speakers. We have a powerhouse couple coming up here now that are going to take things up a notch, and they probably won't cry as much as I do. They are some of my favorite people in Empower Network, all the way from the UK, the classiest, sexiest, over 50 online entrepreneurs in the industry, Chris and Susan Beesley.
Go up and down like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South champion. Cause all I do, all I
Ready?
1, 2, 3,
fight!
Wow, wasn't Amy something amazing? Did she really pull your heartstrings? That's the thing about stories, and everybody has a story in them. So we want to ask you a question. How many in this room are over 50? If you'd like to raise your hand, brilliant. Please keep your hand up. Who in this room is under 50? Brilliant. You got a lot longer to reach where we're going. It's quite nerve-wracking standing up here, actually. You think you're well prepared for it. Now listen, we're from the UK. We can speak for England. And we've got some of our awesome, awesome team here. So we want to give you a huge congratulations for getting here. It's a long way. Thank you, guys.
Ready? Now I want you to imagine about 4.5 years ago, a dark rainy night, and we're sitting in our black BMW, I think it was at the time, and the windscreen wipers are going backwards and forwards like this. And we'd just been told that effectively we needed to cancel the first 2-week holiday that we'd had in 3 years. And that happened because we were working with our clients, and that day one of the clients had said to us, we've been planning a computer system for about 9 months, and we'd like it to be in by the end of January. Now, we just booked a 2-week holiday over Christmas and New Year because we love skiing. And we'd only ever been able to go skiing for long weekends. So we were sitting there in the traffic jam, just talking, wondering what we were going to do. And we just said, things have got to change. Something's got to change. Now, I'm going to press a button here and hope this works. That's what we said we were going to do.
Listen, guys, that's not the word we use, but, you know, we're British. We don't say that kind of thing. But seriously, I mean, many of you don't know us, so we'd like, with your permission, just to share a little bit of why that's important, because we were professional people. We were accountants, management consultants, and we had our own business. It was a very successful, multiple six-figure business. But the problem was we were building other people's dreams. We were at the beck and call of our clients 24/7, 365, if you can imagine that, including our 1-week skiing holiday. We would be called on our mobiles on the ski lift. Now, being we were professional, we did what we had to do. We answered the call. We dealt with whatever the issue was. But the point was, working 60 hours a week, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, was causing us huge stress. And like we said on the slide, something had to change. And change it did.
Yeah, we did some research online, and we established that we could actually build a business online. Not that we were looking, but it just hit us in the face. We decided that we were going to give all of our clients 6 months' notice. We were going to quit being accountants and management consultants totally once and for all. We gave up our 6-figure business and we started working online part-time. Was it hard work? Did we have things like the Empower blog in those days? No. The first time when we came online, we found ourselves a young mentor. But remember, we were in our mid-50s and our mentor was 27 years old.
Bit of a change.
But he knew he'd been where we wanted to go, and that was the important thing. So he said to me, "You've got to build a blog." I said, "I've never built a blog." He said, "Look, go and get this bit of software, download it on your computer, watch the videos, and do what it says."
And he said, "And you go and open a Facebook account and start talking." Never done that before.
So from accountants to online marketers like that, well, it took us a little bit longer than that, didn't it?
It did.
But the thing was, those 6 months while we were working part-time flew by. And all of a sudden, the day arrived when we didn't have to go to work anymore. We were now thank you. We were now full-time marketers.
Marketers. We hadn't quite learnt it at that point.
So the thing is, what was going through our heads at that particular point in time? There were 3 things going through our heads.
And we want you guys to write that down, please. These things are very, very
There
important.
were 3 questions going through our mind right at that time. And you will find that on your journey, these 3 questions will come up, and they will come up from every lead that you get, every person you talk to. Everybody has these 3 questions. The first question is, does this work? Now, we asked that question, does this work? Were we nervous? We'd spent money joining, does it work? So that was the first question. The second question is, will it work for me? Can I do it? Can we do it? It's a fear that people have in their head. Does it work really? Will it work for me? Can I do it? And the third one is, will you help me? Or what support will I get? And these are 3 fears that we had, and we just kept pushing through. We didn't care. We were going to do it anyway. Now, the answers to those questions, if you think about this, does this work? You've only got to look around this room and you can see that here there is physical proof that this works. So it's a really good reason to get to an event, isn't it? So question 2, can I do it? Well, in this room, everybody has a different background. We're different ages. We have different skills. So the question is, can I do it? Well, if you guys can do it, seriously, anybody can do it. But the thing is, you all need to get to events, because that's where you find the proof. So the third question is, will you help me? What support do I get? Look around the room. This is the Empower Network family. We all support each other, and it doesn't matter where we come from in the world, what our background is, who we are, what language we speak. We all support each other.
Because the thing is, we believe in you until you believe in yourself. So if you're watching this live, you're going to find a button just over here, or maybe it's just over here. And this is something I wasn't very good of. Your call to action is click it now. and get your VIP ticket to the live stream tomorrow, because, as Amy told you, this is the opportunity, they don't come along very often, opportunity to be one of the beta testers of the new blog. Isn't that so amazing? That blog platform, wow. You know, you will regret it forever if you don't make that decision. You will regret it forever. So you can get it on the live stream. You can go out to the ticket office outside here and get that in the break. And you will never regret that for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see the tears going. So what happened when we went full time? Well, friends and family said,
We're
why
crazy.
are you doing this? You're mad.
Crazy, mad,
You're crazy.
stupid.
You're stupid. Did we then all of a sudden, and in case you haven't guessed, the F word is fear. All of a sudden, those fears came back. But the thing was, people didn't understand the pain we were going through. People didn't understand our position because we didn't really have a pension. We'd invested in property, and 2008 came along and that went down there. And all we really wanted was freedom. We'd never changed. We'd never traveled when we were young. We wanted to do it as we got older, and we just wanted some us time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It's really important for us. And our family and our friends never understood that. And you'll find it too, because they're not living your dream. You have to live your dream. And you have to stand up for what you know is right for you. You are the most important person in the equation. You are the person who has that dream. You are the person living that dream. And when you bring someone into the Empower Network family, they're going to have all those questions we talked about. But you must never try and live their dream for them. They have to live it for themselves.
Your job is to inspire.
So let's take you back to when we joined Empower Network and why we joined it. Well, our income in our other business, it was a little bit like this. And that wasn't supporting our pension nightmare. So we had to do something about it. And you know how it happens? Something comes along at the right time. And it did. And we were in France. We were on a skiing holiday. We were in our chalet there. And we watched a video.
Yeah, we were sitting in our courtyard. The sun was shining. Sky was blue. There was still a bit of snow on the mountains. And we sat down and watched this video. And the video started with Dave Sharp, and he said, imagine you are looking at the most amazing view you've ever seen. And I want you to think about nothing in your head but peace, freedom, and financial security. And those 4 words just hit home with us, as they should hit home with everybody here, because at the end of the day, that is why we are all here. It's why everybody is in this world. It's only people in this room who actually will admit it to themselves and do something about it. So, we're running out of time. Just as she's been to Harry Potter.
Haha, you don't know what's in here. Guys, we could speak for hours, and we've got so much training we would love to do with you. But we can't, because there are so many other awesome leaders and speakers here to inspire and motivate and help you in your business. So we have a little gift for you today. And Chris is going to click the clicker, because we're not very good when we do these things together.
There you go.
This is not a promotion for our book. This is a gift to you. And you may download this with our love and gratitude for everything that you as a family have done for us. Ta-da!
That book will be there. It's all about fears. It's all about changing your life and the stuff that goes on in your head. And it's just the answers that we've come up with based on the questions we've been asked. It's going to be there till midnight on Sunday. After that, it comes down. So if you want it for free, you can have it for free.
Use it wisely. Do videos, record audios, rewrite blogs on the new awesome blogging platform, because these are the things that people have issues with. And that's why we did that for you.
Right, so to finish off,
I think this is one of the most perfect quotes that fix this community. When you face your fears, it empowers us to overcome obstacles so we can live our dreams. And that is from the awesome Les Brown. And what a perfect time for us to finish our moment on stage and then bring out someone very special. Thank you very much for listening to us today. Thank you.
thank you.
You need to go and get the